Hey, what is going on, guys? Sabrtooth here, and today I'm coming at you with part 2, episode 2 of my Hidden Gem series. So you guys gave me a ton of positive feedback of this video last week, and so I decided to continue the series, and today we're going to be focusing on tackles on both sides of the ball, obviously offensive tackle and defensive tackle. So, going to be featuring 3 players, but mainly focusing on 2 that you guys should be picking up right away. And these are some of the most overpowered and most valuable cards for the price at the position in the entire game. Now, something interesting I was just noticing today, take a look at this, man. Slim Jim, Gatorade, and USAA, 3 in-game ads by EA, as if they're not making enough money already off of Madden Cash alone. If you guys didn't know, EA is making almost $1 million a day off Madden Mobile just from Madden Cash, and honestly, that's some bank. I mean, that is a ton. So I don't know why they're doing all this sponsored stuff. It's been more than ever this year than in the past, but you know, that's just the way it's gonna be. Now, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button real quick. We're getting so close to 43K. I'm hoping to hit 45K by the end of the year, so if you guys could help me along that path, that would be amazing and much appreciated. Another just kind of quirky thing, if you guys didn't notice this morning, Pharaoh Cooper had some super glitchy stats. Now, I posted about it on my Instagram. If you guys do not already follow me at Sabrtooth_YT, links always in the description. The card's pretty good right now. 92 speed, 86 agility, 89 awareness, 81 catching, 92 elusiveness, 88 jumping. If this card has some good height on him, this is going to be a very, very good card, and I would highly recommend you guys to go after this. Now, I don't know what the height on him is currently, but his speed is nothing near what it was this morning. You guys can see on the screen. Look at those glitchy stats. His catching was really low, though, so I was a bit skeptical on how good he's actually going to be. But obviously, the EA just screwed up like they're doing on the daily, and they forgot to edit his stats before they released the card into the game. It's pretty funny, pretty interesting. Reminds me of what happened with some of the Team of the Week cards a while ago. Now, here's one of the players right here, actually, Sheldon Rankins. And all 3 of these guys are from the Saints. All elites from the Saints. Now, yes, I am a Saints fan, but there was no bias taken into this at all. I just filtered all the stats in the database, just going through all my stuff, finding the most well-rounded players, and just coincidentally, I mean, I guess New Orleans is just a tackle factory because all 3 of these guys are from the Saints. Now, the first one here that you guys can see is Nick Fairley. Now, I'm trying to get all 3 of them on the screen at the same time. I believe Armstead, who's the last one, is actually more expensive than these guys, but you should be paying no more than 200K for Armstead, honestly. Try to snipe him off. Fairley's going to be a bit cheaper, and Rankins going to be, I think, around 170 to 180K if you purchase him. There's no way Armstead's over 240. All right, there we go. So all 3 on the screen right there. Sheldon Rankins, the first one. 65 speed at base, 79 strength, 81 tackling, 81 power moves, 82 block shedding. Really nice, well-rounded stats there. Now, easily, or not easily, rather, what's his face? I can't even remember. Nick Fairley. I don't know why I was thinking Dominic Easley on my mind. I have no idea. Nick Easley's got 70 speed. He's always quicker. He's got a little less agility, finesse moves, and block shedding. But his card is still good nonetheless, so I'd consider Nick Fairley like an even more budget version of Sheldon Rankins, who's a bit quicker, but he's obviously not going to max out as high. Finally, Teron Armstead is the guy you need to buy. 75 speed, 81 strength, 83 awareness, excel, pass block, and impact block, with pretty decent run blocking and agility. You don't really need agility on your tackles. It's nice, though. And the reason I like him so much is I believe he may be one of the fastest, if not the fastest tackle in the game, which makes sense. He does run tight end in a couple formations for the Saints, and that really helps him getting down the field in-game, throwing some crucial blocks for both your halfbacks, your wide receivers, whoever really. Now, there's 2 variants of Sheldon Rankins, his 84 overall 24/7 and 83 overall base. Now, I'm just going to focus on the base today. That's who I recommend you guys pick up. The 84 has a couple stats that are maybe one better than the 83 base, but it does not justify the difference in price, and obviously, it's going to cost more to level up the 24/7 because he is 1 level higher, so I'd recommend strongly just going with the 83 overall base. So now it's time to start leveling these guys up and seeing what we can get them to. So we're going to start it off on offense. Let's find this Teron Armstead. Should be right about here. And we're just going to start training a couple cards into him. I don't have too many things on my bench right now, so I'm going to have to cut the video, go back, pick up a couple more cards to train into him. just have a couple 24/7s here, and we're going to see what these stats can look like, because they're going to be getting pretty crazy. Terron Armstead right here is probably the one, if I were you guys, who I'd be focusing on. There's not too many good O-linemen, in my opinion, in the game currently, so Armstead provides a ton of value for his price, which is the reason I would highly recommend picking him up. You know, let's just put in Jalston Fowler here. 82 overall, not a big deal. Feed it into Armstead, and already his stats looking nice. Nearly 80 overall on everything, with 88 pass block, awareness, acceleration, impact block, and strength. I mean, that's all you can ask for, really. I mean, besides run block in your tackle. That's really, really good. Over on defense, I don't have too much to train into this guy yet, so I'm going to have to cut the video, obviously, and go get some more cards, but we'll just get him started here with a couple of 24/7s. Maybe we'll just go with some elites here. We'll get him started on his journey, and we're going to try to get him to maybe 96 or 97 overall at the very end. So we're back at it. We've got a bunch more players sniped off the block. I was able to pick up a good amount of these NFL 24/7 Saints players, which obviously give a really big boost to when they're trained up into Saints players. So we're going to put a couple of those guys to get them to 89, couple more normal 24/7s, and then I'm going to train in one of my starting O tackles into Armstead. He's now at 90 overall with 80 speed, 81 run block, 90 pass block. Already the stats looking amazing. We're going to feed in this Brandon Shell, and bang, look at this, guys. We're going to be able to get him up, believe, what was it, 95 or 96 overall? 96 overall Terron Armstead, so looking really nice there. Now, I do want to hop back over to Sheldon Rankins real quick and get him leveled up to roughly the same level. So let's go over to Rankins, feed in a couple more of these 24/7 cards. This should get him up pretty well. 24/7s really do a good job when training up players from their own team, but obviously they're going to be a bit expensive. So you want to make sure to snipe these guys and not spend too many coins on them. Finally, let's put in the current starting tackle, Danny Shelton. Train Rankins up to roughly, I think, should be the same level, 95 or 96 overall. Gonna be 96 overall, so both these guys, I think I can get them to 97, actually, with just the elites that I have on my bench. And you guys can see, look at those stats. Gonna be close to 80 speed already, which is pretty crazy on a D tackle. We're talking, these cards resemble, they're better than Aaron Donald, who I think is the best D tackle in the league and in the game, personally, stats-wise. Train in a couple elites here and take a look at this Terron Armstead. Man, these stats are just crazy. We're going to put them on the team and compare them once we're completely done. But let's train one more Sheldon Rankins, looking for him right here. He's right here next to Anthony Barr. One more level for this guy. Should just put in a couple elites here, and that should do the trick. William Gay and Lawrence Timmons to finish it off. 97 Sheldon Rankins, and now time to put these guys in the squad. So if you guys have not already, make sure to hit that like button if you guys haven't, and if you've learned anything from this video. Take a look at this Armstead. 87 speed, 100 strength, 95 excel, 96 awareness, 97 pass block, 96 impact block, 87 run block, good agility as well. This card is one you really, really need to pick up if you have not already. In my opinion, the best value O tackle in the game. For D tackle, look at this stat comparison. They're the same overall, but just all those greens on Sheldon Rankins. 77 speed, 98 strength, 99 tackle, good power moves, good hit power, good pursuit, good play rec. These stats on this card are unbelievable. If you guys have any suggestions for positions that I should do next, or some players that you think I should feature on my next Hidden Gems video, make sure to let me know, because I've been doing a lot of research. I've found these players, but I'm always open to suggestions from you guys. So if you have any players that you think have super good stats, I got some good input for middle linebackers on the last video, make sure to let me know in the comment section. I'll try to read all of them and take your guys' advice into consideration. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay hungry, stay humble, go pick up these cards, and remember, hard work beats talent when talent is more card. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.